Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate all of you continuing to watch these, continuing to give me feedback over email and Teams. I love hearing that you're engaging with each other. It's super fun to be a part of that. We're going to get started as always. Hands together, elbows out, moving those shoulders. This one's actually important today. You know, lots of times I get flack here, and well, we just do this because it's a space filler, and where that might be true sometimes, not always. We're going backwards now. But it's also a great time just for your brain to get engaged. However, this one's actually super useful today because we're doing all upper body stuff. And we're going in a figure eight. I have a few abs in there, but pretty much everything is upper body based today. So we gotta make sure that upper body is ready to be active. Go ahead and do some small arm circles. Arm circles backwards. Okay, go ahead and just swing those arms now. Kind of swing them in multiple directions. Swing across your body, swing them away from your body. Alternate swinging. You can walk with it if you want to. All right, here we go. You're gonna go nice and wide here. You're gonna work on getting your hands up over your head, down to the back of your heel. If any of you like skiing like I do, and you're watching it, it's February 3rd right now, and it's a Thursday. If you're watching it, you're probably just as excited as I am because it's snowing outside. Mountains are getting lots of snow. We're going skiing this weekend. We're excited. We're getting a couple workouts in this week just to be in shape, mainly for skiing, you know. There's lots of other reasons, but right now it's about ski season. So we're excited about it. You're gonna go nice and wide here. You're gonna side lunge into a forward lunge, twist across your body. Side lunge, up, into a forward lunge, twist across your body. Side lunge, into a forward lunge, twist across your body. Side lunge, into a forward lunge, twist across your body. Very good. Nice wide stance again. A lot of things are wide stance this morning. Hands out, walking forward, walking out into a plank, walking your hands back in, and then repeat. Staying nice and engaged as you go down to that plank. Excellent job. Alrighty. I have some 12s today. 12s for me are on that lighter end of medium. This is a workout today you're welcome to go actually pretty heavy on. There's nothing on here that I'm too concerned about. There's a lot of moves on here you can go super heavy, but this workout is also one where you could do a lot of things pretty light and still get a ton out of it. So I'm using 12s. I could probably go all the way up to like a 25 or 30 today if I wanted to. So pick how you're feeling today. I'm feeling like I want to focus on some form, want to focus on some toning. If you want to focus on really pushing yourself, getting a good, like, powerful lift in, feel free to go heavier. Feel free to pause right now, go get those weights, and then come back to join us. We'll get started here on the walkthrough. Our first move is going to be considered an Arnold press. So I'll turn sideways, easier to see. Your palms, so you can see this is the back of my hands. Your palms are facing your body, stacking those shoulders, hips and ankles all on top of each other, staying nice and engaged here with a bit of a bend in the knees. You're going to press up overhead and turn those hands as you press. So it's basically a shoulder press with a twist of your hands. Then we're going to go into a multi-directional curl. This is the one move that you might actually need to have a second set of weights for. This is the one that might feel a little heavy if you went heavy, or might feel a little light if you went lighter. But you're going to curl up normally, so palms towards you, lower back down, curl out to the side. So palms to your shoulders, elbows and thumbs out to the side. And you're going to bend at the hips. Nice little hinge at the hips like we've done before. Palms facing away from you. Okay, you can see that's my palms right there. Palms facing away from you. Rowing here, back down. Still underhanded row. You're going to drop one of your weights. You're going to do it into a dumbbell swing, okay? So in this one, you're going to alternate hands. You're going to go up, down, switch, up, down. So it's basically that same position we just did with the underhand row. Just hinging at the hips. Your feet just happen to be a little wider. The big thing here is we do not want that weight to drag us to the ground. So you're going up, engage that shoulder, going up again. It is not a front raise. All of this swing is coming from my hips, okay? You're just controlling it with your shoulder, but it's driving through the hips. We're then going to find our way down to the ground, onto our knees, standing up nice and tall. Get those hips under you, still stacking everything. And you're just going to do a tricep press here, okay? You're welcome to hold the weight here, or you're welcome to hold the weight this way. And then you're just extending straight through those elbows. Okay? Then we're going to be on the ground, on our backs here. We have three of my favorites. There's some tabletop moves here. We're going to have a pull over. So here, you want your hips at 90 degrees. I'll switch hands here. You want your hips at 90 degrees. You want your knees at 90 degrees, so then your heels aren't laying on the backs of your legs. So you want to stay nice and engaged. Keep that tummy tight. And you're going to extend up over your head and pull back in, all while keeping those legs engaged. Then you're going to grab your second weight. We're going to do a glute bridge here. At the top of the glute bridge, you're just going to hold. We're going to do a chest press, just like a bench press. Elbows somewhere between at your side and all the way up. We want them just kind of at a nice relaxed angle. Pressing, controlling on the way back down. The fun thing about doing this with dumbbells is at the top, we want to see your hands doing the same thing. We don't want any cheerleader hands where like one's going the opposite way or the other, like a cheerleader would have to do for a sports team, right? It looks good for them. It doesn't look good for us while we're trying to weightlift. And the last one that you're going to do, you can either have one or two weights here. You're holding them just straight up above your head. You're back in that tabletop position. Hips and knees at 90. And you're going to extend out, pull back in. Extend out, pull back in. Extend out, pull back in. The big thing that all three of these on the ground moves have in common is we want to keep that back flat against the ground, the low back specifically. You want to be squeezing that belly button to the spine and not arching your back, trying to control the feet. We're going to get some water. Then we're going to switch the music. We're going to get after it. 30 seconds per move, 4 rounds total. We're going to have some fun with this. Had to make sure my microphone was on. That wouldn't be good. Record 12, 15 minutes of a video and then all of a sudden realize I have to start over. That wouldn't be a good day. Alrighty. On your mark, get set, Arnold press here. Palms towards you, pushing up, rotating as you get to the top. Keeping everything nice and stacked.
Well, there's a will, there's a way,
nice and athletic here.
And every night has its day, so magical.
Really pushing through those shoulders.
In this life, there's no obstacle that can't be defeated.
Good. Into the ground, or down by your side, I mean. Curl straight up, curl out to the side. Those elbows are never moving.
With something to believe in. Monday left me broken. Tuesday I was through with hoping. Wednesday my empty arms were open. Thursday waiting for love.
How's that weight feeling? Everything you thought it was going to? Hinging at the hip now. Palms away from you. Underhand row. I'll tell you what, my 12s are feeling more like 20s already, and we've only done 2 moves. Squeezing the backs of the shoulders here, not squeezing up into the tops of the shoulders, into the neck. Good. Drop one of those weights into that dumbbell swing. Remember, this is all about the hips. Pop those hips forward, weight comes up. Walk those hips out at the very top. Pop them all the way forward. It should be smooth, but it should not be slow. Good. Onto the ground for those tricep extensions now.
We are one of a kind, irreplaceable.
Remember, same thing as the curls here. Elbows, try not to move. Bending them, and then extending them.
Monday left me broken. Tuesday I was through with hoping. Wednesday my empty arms
Good. Onto the ground. Into that tabletop. 90 and 90. Weight straight up over top. Go as close to the ground as you can. Pull back up. At the end, where that weight's close to the ground, it's important to pay attention. Do not let that low back start to arch up. Go as far as you can before that back arches, and then pull the weight back in. Good. Grab your second weight. Glute bridge, pulling those heels in. Control that low back still. Just doing a press here. Stay nice controlled. No hurry. Keep those glutes tight. Hips all the way up. Good. Now weight straight up overhead, tabletop, into a leg extension here. Keep yourself breathing. Make sure that leg that is staying up in that tabletop, don't let it move as the other leg straightens out. Actively hold those weights up. Don't just let those shoulders rest on the ground. Make sure you're breathing. And done. Excellent, excellent job. Man, from like here on my arm to here on my other arm, feels that. I'm not exhausted yet, but I definitely feel it. It's a good feeling though. Take kind of an inventory of yourself. How do you feel after that? Do you feel it where you should be feeling it? Or is there any places you could clean up? That's okay, clean them up this round. All right, we're about to start that Arnold press. Go and grab the weight. On your mark. Get set. Go. Palms towards you as you go up. Rotate. Remember, we're not arching the back. As we go forward, we want to stay stacked. We don't want to arch back. Don't want to hurt yourself. In that multi-directional curl now. Forward. To the side. Keep those elbows nice and straight. We're not throwing the weight up. Just a curl. Just isolating the upper arm here. Great job. Hinging at the hip. Palms away from you. That underhand row here. Remember, squeezing the bottoms of those shoulder blades, not the tops of them. Good. Go ahead and drop one weight into that dumbbell swing now. Pop those hips all the way forward. And it's not about the back, it's not about the arm, it's all about the hips and the legs here.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier.
Oh, that's so nice of you, Marshmallow, to want me to be happier. Man, this artist that's singing is so kind. On our knees, tricep extension. If you really want to push yourself, you can grab both weights. And the tricep extensions, one weight in each hand.
Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I want to raise your spirit.
Good. Under the ground in that tabletop with a pullover now.
No, that means I'll have to leave.
I'm going to do it with both weights this time. Remember, have those hands do the same things. Anytime you have two separate weights, make those hands do the same thing the whole time. Very good. Now into that glute bridge. Hips up. Doing a press. With those hamstrings engaged. Don't start drawing off your back. Just because we're lifting weights doesn't mean you can use accessory muscles to help you keep good form. Excellent. Last one, tabletop. Weight is actively being held. Straighten out that leg. Stay controlled. Keep tension through your core here. Make sure you're focusing on moving each leg independently of one another. Excellent. Halfway there. That was round 2 of 4. Almost got it. Almost done here. You brought some intensity the first 2. Now it's time that you just got to will yourself to bring the intensity for the last 2. I don't know if you caught up to me, but my shoulders, my chest are feeling it right now. So if you aren't feeling it in your shoulders, back to your shoulders and into your chest, pick it up a little bit. If you're already feeling it, you don't want to burn out, take it slow, focus on the form, have a nice flow to yourself. Grab your weights. On your mark. Get set. Arnold presses. Right here. They're named Arnold presses because this is how Arnold Schwarzenegger got so strong. That's us today. We're getting strong like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't actually know if that's true. Don't fact check any of that because it's probably a lie. But it makes me feel better to feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger for 30 seconds at a time. Good. Multi-directional curls. Maybe this should be called Arnold curls because I definitely feel this one pretty badly. Make sure you're staying strict with your form here. Don't let those hands on the second curl, the one going out to the side like this, don't let those hands start coming forward because you're getting tired. Keep them out by your side. Good. Hinging at the hip now. Underhand row. Elbows right by your side. Backs to the shoulders. Breathing here. Staying engaged, but also staying relaxed. Open up that those shoulders at the front. Into a dumbbell swing here. Get that weight all the way up. Get those hips through. Power that weight up. It's not your arm. It's all lower body here. The arm is just controlling it. Good. Onto the ground. That tricep extension now. Good. Few seconds left before we go on the ground. Gotta focus on that core now. Onto the ground for some pullovers. Getting that good tabletop position. 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Hands straight overhead. Keep that back flat. You can feel it in your core as you pull back up. You feel it in your shoulders as you go towards the ground. Pull nice and hard. Nice and smooth too. Don't just whip your weights up. Good. Into a glute bridge with a press now. Keep everything tight here. Keep those hips driving towards the ceiling the whole time. Great job. Last one. Hold those weights nice and active. Go back into that tabletop position. Straighten out a leg. Moving your body independently of one another. Hold those weights nice and active. Again, don't let those shoulders drag on the ground. Great job. We have one round left. 1 minute of rest. And 4 minutes of work. And we're done for today. I'm done for today too. This is my second class. I don't have to record any more classes today. I get to go take a break. I get to go brag about myself same way you're going to go brag about yourself. Tell everybody how good you feel after working out. Tell everybody how you had the motivation to show up today and actually get your work done. Here we go. About 20 seconds. Get your mind ready. Oh no, we can't listen to this song. This song's a fine song, but not for the mood I'm in right now. We're in the mood to work. We're not in the mood just to like zone out and be productive at our desks. Here we go. Arnold press is the first one. On your mark, get set, go. I said that we were working out to get in shape for ski season. So we're gonna make every move about ski season this time. Arnold presses are good for training to put your skis back on top of your car. This is to keep you safe while you're loading your car to go for a good ski weekend. Multi-directional curls now. Here we go. We're training to carry our skis up to the ski slope. You got a kid dropping their skis. So now you got to not carry yours over your shoulder and you got to carry them in front of you like this. We're training for it. Imagine right now, walking through the snow, trying to get up to the ski slope. That's where I am right now, in my mind. Great job. All right, now that underhanded row. Looking up right here. This is if somebody falls in the snow. Gotta go help them get up. Okay, you're gonna ski up to them. Right here. Now you're like, here, I'll help you up. Now you're pulling them up. Here we go. Keep those elbows right by your sides. Good. Grab that weight. Going up. Drive through those legs. This is good for skiing bumps. Unweighting those legs. You gotta hop kind of between turn to turn. Get in a little rhythm between all the bumps. Driving through the feet. Making that turn. Driving through the feet. Making that turn. Driving through the feet. Making that turn. There you go. Good job. Tricep extension. You know, I wish I was creative enough to come up with something for tricep extension. We'll think about it for a second. Oh, this is for when you fall at the end of the day and you're tired and you're on your knees because you popped out your skis and you're like, don't worry about me, guys. Like, just go back to the car. Catch up with you later. Good. Onto the ground. Working on those pullovers now. So you guys train all parts of the ski slope, not just skiing.
Yeah, I know too much.
This is training for the terrain part. Or maybe the mogul run with a jump in it like on the Olympics. Gotta go up, hands straight up over your head, and then you gotta do like 12 twists. That's what we're training right now. Good. Glute bridge. You're gonna do your presses now.
I'm tired of being in control.
This is for you snowboarders out there that fall on your toe edge, and then you gotta do a kind of a push-up to get yourself back up onto your board. This is you facing uphill. Push, and then onto your feet. And push one more time onto your feet. Good. And last move. Weight straight up overhead. Extend one leg at a time. We have our dumbbell swing. That's our jump between turns. This is us skiing through variable terrain or through soft snow. You got to unweight one leg. Got to stay controlled with the other though. Those legs have to work independently like a good suspension system. And excellent job, everybody. Thank you for coming on my ski journey with me. That was fun. And no, I'm not actually a very good skier. I just talk about it a lot. And I know some of the hit words to say, like unweight one foot. You know, now all of a sudden I sound like an expert. That's all life is about, just sounding like an expert. Okie dokie. We're gonna start out kind of how we started our warm-up. The problem is, though, is you can say one or two hit words and you sound like an expert to everyone that isn't an expert. But you say that to someone who is an expert, and they're like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. And then you say 2 more words, and they quickly learn you actually have no idea. You're just a fraud. So I try not to say that in the company of ski instructors. And just swing those arms. But I appreciate it. Helped that last round go by quicker for me. Being able to visualize, being able to talk about something fun, something to look forward to. Good. Hands behind the head now. I think we did this one the other day. Elbows forward, elbows out. Squeezing the backs of the shoulders, but also trying to open up the hip. Or no, it's not hip, sorry. Open up the chest. My bad there. Start talking about skiing. I'm all about hips now.
1,000 miles between, but pixels make up your face.
Good. Shake out those arms.
And you're stuck in a
Shake them out over your head. All that stuff that we just produced in there, let it drain back to the body pretty quickly here. Good. Put your hand out front. Just extend that wrist. If you have wrist problems or like a hypermobility, be careful doing this. Go ahead and switch hands. Very good. Go ahead, nice wide stance here. Just gonna twist. We did a lot of stuff on the ground, that tabletop, and we were training the body to kind of isolate itself in this plane. But now we need to just open it up, tell it it's okay to unwind itself, get out of the frontal plane.
All I can do is wait, baby, but I have no doubt you've got it figured out, babe. In our own
Excellent job. The last thing we're gonna do here, just because I enjoy it, I think it's a fun one. I think it's fun just to kind of get the whole body starting to relax. Swing that leg. And hop. Did this the other day. Hop. And switch sides.
I move my heart, said what I'm thinking.
And done. Again, thank you for continuing to interact with one another. Thank you for continuing to interact with this and all of these videos we're putting out for you. Feel free to like this video. Feel free to continue to share it, continue to create a community around all these videos. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next week.
I watch you lay as I melt apart and all what's been missing. I watch you